And President Trump is dismissing a new report in the New York Times concerning his taxes as fake news. According to the New York Times, President Trump paid $750 in federal income taxes in 2016, the year he ran for president, and again in the first year of his presidency. However, in the 10 of the 15 years prior, the Times reported that the president did not pay any income taxes because he reported significant losses. The president, speaking at a Sunday news conference, said he paid his taxes, but he's not giving any specific details. And President Trump and his opponent Joe Biden go head-to-head tomorrow night in the first presidential debate of the election season. This as new revelations surface about the president's taxes and amid his Supreme Court nominee. During an unscheduled photo op at the White House this morning, the president answered a question about the upcoming debate.
Yeah, I am looking very forward to this. Thank you. Thank you.
The presidential debate takes place tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Central Time. And the so-called glass fire roaring through the Napa Valley in California has burned more than 11,000 acres. Authorities in Napa County issued more mandatory evacuations. The glass fire started early Sunday morning. According to CAL FIRE, the glass fire had a dangerous rate of speed. Several smaller fires nearby, like the Shady Fire, are now being labeled under the glass fire. And in China, where the coronavirus outbreak began, 240 million kids have now returned to in-person learning. So how are they doing it, and are there any lessons for us? Janice Fryer reports from Beijing.
Across China, every school day starts something like this, with thermal imaging cameras, hand sanitizer, and temperature checks 3 times a day. In classrooms, kids are together but must also stay a safe distance apart. There's no close contact or sharing things like pencils or books.
For students, they all understand that's the practice we used to keep them safe at school, so they would all follow.
Parts of the new routine may seem extreme. Every morning I sign a health declaration for my son. It's the law, and no parents are allowed on school property. That strict oversight is a trade-off that has helped over 240 million kids return to in-class learning here, from kindergarten to university.
Getting back into the classroom and staying safe means accepting a new reality, like doing some classes outside and wearing masks all the time.
At this primary school, doors and windows stay open for ventilation. Some classes are shorter and break times a bit longer, which is just fine with 8-year-old Ma Song-chan after months of online learning on his own. I feared the virus when I was at home, but now I don't, he says. Officials here say it took months to hone the system and to convince parents it could work.
With flu season ahead, there are worries of another wave of infection, but officials say they are ready to contain it by rolling out restrictions and mass testing. And if you've ever fantasized of escaping traffic with your flying car, your dreams may be coming true. How one company is getting the idea off the ground is next on Valley News Live at 4.